Did you know that the habit of taking afternoon naps, once considered a health tonic for older adults, may actually be silently ruining the quality of your nighttime sleep? It sounds surprising, but this is one of the most important findings from modern sleep research. Many seniors are trapped in a vicious cycle: long naps during the day, tossing and turning at night, feeling tired the next day, taking another nap, and continuing to suffer from insomnia. What seems like a way to help the body recover might actually be disrupting the natural and sustainable biological rhythm that nature has carefully established for us. So what exactly is making the sleep of older adults more and more fragile? Is there a way to wake up each morning feeling refreshed, not tired, and without depending on long daytime naps? The answer lies in your very evening. If you just do one simple thing. Right tonight, your body can naturally restore its own ability to recover without needing any sleep aids at all. Before we begin, leave a comment below with a positive affirmation like "I am resetting my peaceful sleep every night," or anything else you are aiming for in your personal health journey. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to continue following valuable content made especially for older adults. Together, let's build a knowledgeable community that lives healthily and happily, starting with the smallest things every day. So what is really happening to our sleep as we grow older? Why does sleep become more fragile, harder to fall into, and easier to be interrupted as we age? As we get older, sleep becomes more fragile, not just because we are aging, but because our body is going through deep biological changes. One of the main reasons is the decline of a hormone called melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone secreted by the pineal gland in the brain. It acts like a biological clock that regulates sleep. At night, melatonin levels increase, signaling to the body that it is time to rest. When the sun rises, melatonin levels drop, helping us feel alert. In younger people, melatonin is released consistently, but as we age, the body produces significantly less of this hormone, and the sleepy signal becomes weaker. That is why older adults often struggle to fall asleep, wake up in the middle of the night, and find it hard to fall back asleep. In addition to melatonin, many other factors can heavily affect sleep in older adults. The use of medications to treat chronic conditions like high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes can disrupt the biological rhythm. Some medications may even stimulate the nervous system, making sleep lighter and more restless. Stress, feelings of loneliness, or emotional changes after retirement, or the loss of a loved one can also make sleep more difficult. However, here is something important that many people overlook. Older adults do not need more sleep. They need sleep that follows the right rhythm and is of high quality. A 6 to 7 hour sleep that is deep, uninterrupted, and consistent every night is far more valuable than lying in bed for 9 to 10 hours in a restless and exhausted state. Understanding this will help you choose the right way to improve your sleep, starting with taking care of your natural sleep cycle, instead of depending on habits that may no longer serve you, as we are about to explore. And now that we understand what makes nighttime sleep more fragile, it is time to look at a common but controversial habit: the afternoon nap. Many people believe that an afternoon nap is a midday recovery pill that helps them stay alert and reduce fatigue. In fact, science agrees that when done correctly, napping can offer certain benefits. A short nap lasting from 10 to 30 minutes taken before 2 o'clock in the afternoon is often called a power nap. It helps restore alertness, improve concentration, balance mood, and reduce stress. For older adults who already sleep well at night, a short afternoon nap like this can sometimes enhance quality of life. However, problems start to appear when napping is overused or done at the wrong time. When you nap for too long, especially beyond 30 minutes, your body enters a deep sleep stage. Being woken up during this stage can leave you feeling groggy, irritated, and less alert, a phenomenon known as sleep inertia. Even more seriously, if you nap after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you may disrupt a very important system in your body, the circadian rhythm. This is your body's internal clock which controls your sleep-wake cycle, determines when you feel sleepy, when you feel alert, when you have an appetite, and even how your body recovers. The circadian rhythm works in a 24-hour cycle and is strongly influenced by light and darkness. When you eat and sleep at the right times, your body runs smoothly. But if you nap late in the afternoon, especially when the sun is going down and your body is preparing for its natural rest period, you are sending your brain mixed signals. As a result, it becomes harder to fall asleep at night, or you may sleep lightly and wake up frequently. This cycle is dangerous: long naps, insomnia at night, tired days, needing more naps, continued disruption of the circadian rhythm. It is a common vicious circle for older adults, especially those trying to make up for lost sleep during the day after a rough night. Moreover, many people do not nap because they are physically tired, but because they did not sleep well the night before. They nap to avoid feeling drained, but this only extends the problem of nighttime insomnia rather than solving it. According to studies from organizations like the Sleep Foundation and the Mayo Clinic, if you can build a stable, deep and consistent nighttime sleep, you will not need to nap during the day. In fact, letting go of the afternoon nap when done properly can help your body reset its internal clock and make it easier for you to fall asleep at night. So if afternoon naps are no longer suitable, what truly holds the key to helping your body rest and recover naturally? Right after this, I will share with you how to properly take care of your evening routine so that sleep can come more gently than ever before. First, start by doing some light movement between 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock in the evening. This is the ideal time for your body to unwind and release tension after a long day without interfering with the transition into rest. You do not need to exercise intensely or push yourself. Just a gentle walk around the house, a few simple qigong or yoga stretches, or even 10 to 15 minutes of calming meditation is enough to stabilize your heart rate, lower your blood pressure naturally, and clear your mind. Sleep research has shown that regular light exercise in the evening can significantly improve sleep quality at night, especially for older adults. When the body moves in a moderate way, the brain releases neurotransmitters like serotonin, which helps stabilize your mood and make it easier for your body to fall into deeper sleep. In addition to movement, managing your dinner habits also plays a crucial role. You should eat before 7 o'clock in the evening and keep the meal light and easy to digest. Avoid overeating greasy foods or anything too spicy. At the same time, limit stimulants like tea, coffee, and chocolate, especially after the afternoon, because these substances can stay in your nervous system for up to 6 hours, creating a false sense of alertness and making it harder to fall asleep. And here is a detail that many people still overlook. The blue light from phones, tablets, and television screens is a silent enemy of sleep. This kind of light suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone your body needs to feel sleepy. So try to limit your use of these devices after 8 o'clock in the evening. Instead, try reading a physical book, listening to soft music, or simply sitting quietly and observing your breath. You will notice a clear difference. Taking care of your evening is not difficult, but it does require consistency and mindfulness. When you dedicate your entire evening to guiding your mind and body into a natural resting state, you will discover that nighttime sleep does not need to be forced by medication or long naps. It will come gently, deeply, and restore you in the most meaningful way. To help you easily put these principles into daily practice, here is a simple but effective evening routine that you can start following as soon as tonight. First, 7 o'clock in the evening. Have a light dinner, not too full, and avoid drinking too much water. Around 7 o'clock is the perfect time for dinner, not too early to make you feel hungry before bedtime, and not too late to interfere with your body's need to rest. For older adults, dinner should be treated like a cleansing meal, meaning it should be light, just enough to feel satisfied, with minimal oil and easy to digest foods. Dishes like thin rice porridge, vegetable soup, steamed fish, or boiled greens help your digestive system work gently, avoiding stress on the stomach during the night. Also, do not drink too much water during or right after dinner. Although it might seem like a healthy habit, it can overwork the bladder at night, causing you to wake up several times, one of the main reasons sleep is interrupted. A small amount of water or herbal tea about 30 to 60 minutes before bed is more than enough. Maintaining a light, on-time dinner not only helps you fall asleep more easily, but also supports your liver, kidneys, and digestive system in recovering better through the night. This is a vital first step to allow your body to relax and be ready for deeper rest. Second, 8 o'clock in the evening. Soak your feet in warm water, listen to soft music, and read a physical book. At around 8 o'clock in the evening, once your body has received gentle nourishment from dinner, it is the perfect time to begin transitioning from activity to full relaxation. One of the simplest yet most effective habits for better sleep is soaking your feet in warm water. Soaking your feet for about 10 to 15 minutes helps dilate your blood vessels, boost circulation, and calm the peripheral nerves, especially helpful for seniors who experience cold feet, joint pain, or chronic insomnia. You can add a bit of sea salt, crushed ginger, or a few drops of essential oil to the water to enhance the relaxing effect. After soaking your feet, instead of turning on the television or phone, take a few minutes to listen to gentle music. It could be piano melodies, the sound of a stream, or calming meditation music. These types of sounds slow the brain down and send signals to your body that it is time to rest. If you are not used to listening to music, try reading a physical book with calming, positive content, such as short stories, books about mindfulness, or inspirational memoirs. Completely avoid stimulating content such as negative news, action movies, or social media. These not only make it harder to relax, but they also impact your mental state in harmful ways right before sleep. Instead, create a quiet space with soft lighting and activities that slow down your thoughts. This will give your body the ideal condition to fall into deep, natural, and uninterrupted sleep. Third, 9 o'clock in the evening. Deep breathing and calming meditation. 9 o'clock in the evening is the perfect moment to guide both your body and mind into a deeper state of stillness. After a day filled with sounds, thoughts, and activity, what your body needs most is not more stimulation, but a return to itself through simple but powerful actions. Start with slow, steady breathing. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes, place your hands on your belly, and slowly inhale through your nose. Then gently exhale through your mouth. Repeat this breathing pattern for a few minutes, and you will begin to feel your heart rate slow down and the tension in your body gradually ease. Deep breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the natural mechanism that helps the body transition into a state of rest and recovery. After that, you can do a short meditation for 5 to 10 minutes. Nothing complicated is needed. Just sit quietly, focus on your breath, or listen to gentle music or natural sounds like rainfall or ocean waves. In that moment, you are giving your brain the chance to release any remaining stress from the day, making your mind feel lighter and more at peace. Fourth, 10 o'clock in the evening, turn off your phone, dim the lights, lie down, and relax into sleep. When the clock strikes 10 o'clock, that is your cue to end a day of mindful living. The most important thing now is to create the ideal environment for your body to fully unwind and gently fall into deep, natural sleep. First, turn off all electronic devices, such as your phone, television, and tablet, at least 15 to 30 minutes before your intended bedtime. The blue light from these screens has been proven to suppress melatonin production, the hormone responsible for triggering sleep. When you are exposed to bright light too close to bedtime, your brain gets confused and thinks it is still daytime, keeping you alert instead of sleepy. Next, reduce the lighting in your room to the bare minimum. Use a soft yellow or red nightlight if needed. This not only soothes the eyes, but also signals the brain that it is time to rest. Dim lighting is like a gentle invitation for the body to enter sleep in the most natural and peaceful way. When you are ready, get into bed without rushing. You do not need to force yourself to fall asleep. Simply lie down and relax. Focus on slow breathing, or visualize a peaceful scene like a meadow, a river, or a warm sunset. Creating calming images in your mind helps your brain escape the spiral of thoughts and gently drift into a pleasant state of drowsiness. You can play soft meditation music or natural sounds like ocean waves or gentle wind. These ambient noises help the body relax more deeply, stabilize your heart rate, and calm the nervous system. This is your moment to let go of all worries. There is nothing left to solve, only peace and the sleep that is now drawing near. And if you want to boost the quality of your sleep each night even further beyond healthy habits, there are also some simple but incredibly helpful tools waiting for you to explore right now. First, try using an essential oil diffuser, a small device that can create an entire atmosphere of relaxation. Natural essential oils like lavender, sweet orange, peppermint, or sandalwood all have gentle calming properties. They help soothe the nervous system and create a pleasant sensation in the brain. Just add a few drops of oil into the diffuser and turn it on for 15 to 30 minutes before bedtime. The aroma that spreads through the air will make the space feel warm and peaceful, the perfect beginning for a restful night. Next, if you often find yourself caught in endless thoughts during the evening, sleep support apps like Calm Headspace or Insight Timer can be wonderful companions. These apps offer guided meditations, nature sounds, and slow brainwave music, all designed to calm the mind, stabilize your breathing, and gently guide you into sleep. Most of the basic features are free or offer a trial version, making it easy for you to try them out and find one that suits you. Lastly, do not forget the power of natural herbal teas. A warm cup of chamomile passionflower or lemon honey tea about 30 to 60 minutes before bed not only helps the body relax, but also warms your stomach and eases anxiety. These teas are caffeine-free, safe for older adults, and act like a gentle signal to let your body know it is time to rest. And right now, you might be wondering, if I stop taking afternoon naps, will it hurt my health? Will my body still have enough time to recover? The answer is absolutely yes, as long as your nighttime sleep is truly high quality. More and more modern research has shown that what really matters is not whether you nap during the day, but whether your nighttime sleep is deep, long enough, and uninterrupted. It is during the nighttime hours, when your body enters deep sleep and REM stages, that your brain begins to flush out toxins, regenerate cells, reinforce memory, and balance vital hormones. That is why a full night of sleep aligned with your natural circadian rhythm provides far more complete restoration than any daytime nap ever could. On the other hand, trying to make up for a poor night's sleep by napping during the day can backfire further, disrupting your biological rhythm, making it even harder to sleep well the next night, and creating a vicious cycle of insomnia, compensation, and more insomnia. So if you can sleep well at night, do not worry if you cannot take a nap during the day. Your body will still recover fully. In fact, it may function even better when it gets rest at the biologically optimal time. So now we have reached the end of our journey, discovering one simple but powerful truth. Older adults do not need afternoon naps as long as they know how to take proper care of their nighttime sleep. Just a few small changes each evening, a light dinner, a foot-soaked meditation, or writing in a gratitude journal can lead to sleep that feels more natural, deeper, and more complete. You do not need to rely on naps or search for complicated solutions. When you live in harmony with your body's natural rhythm, go to bed on time and keep a positive mindset, Sleep will come as a natural and sustainable reward. If you found today's content helpful, do not forget to leave a comment below with a positive affirmation, like "I am resetting my peaceful sleep every night." And remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more helpful tips. Thank you for listening. May you always sleep well and stay healthy.